What's up, friends? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jessi, also known as Miss Cherry, and if you are a returning subscriber, welcome back. Today is the vlog that we never thought would happen. We had a very magical moment happen where we got last minute Oogie Boogie tickets, and so we have made it to Disney California Adventure and we're going to OOGIE BOOGIE BASH. They allow you to get in at 3 o'clock, so from 3 to 6 you get early entry, and then from 6 to 11 p.m. tonight is OOGIE BOOGIE BASH. We are hoping to do all of the Halloween festivities. We're gonna take you guys along. We're gonna see Ernesto de la Cruz do all these fun things. We are so excited. Lindsay is here.
So excited.
So excited! So Monsters After Dark, a Guardians overlay, is from 3 until 6 p.m. today. We're gonna see if we can get in. We need to ride standby because Lightning Lane is unavailable, so we're gonna try and just check it out and see how the line is going. It said 115 minutes, and yesterday Guardians line was fairly accurate. Okay, we are gonna try standby for Guardians right now. It's an hour, 115 minutes. We'll see how it goes. It's 4:26 right now, so we'll start a timer and kind of let you guys know what it's going to be. Basically, if we get close to 6, I think we're gonna bail and like get out of line, just because we want to use as much time as we possibly can for the event itself rather than in line for an attraction. So we will kind of see how that goes, but I'm going to show you guys, we have our wristbands and also our bags, and they also have a really cool insert that I want to show you too. So here is our Hocus Pocus 2 candy bag, and then inside, if you guys want to scan this code, it looks like there is a Halloween playlist that you can play from the event. So that's kind of fun. I'm actually going to scan that when I get back to the hotel because I'm curious to see what that is. And the program for the year, the OOGIE BOOGIE BASH, a Disney Halloween party. I can't believe we're here. This is great. Okay, we just entered the room. That's like the pre-show, and we were right at like 39 minutes, which is not even close to the hour and 55-minute posted wait time. So I would just be really cautious with wait times. Go and check the lines and kind of see what you think. Some are accurate and some are not. It's just so hard to tell anymore. But the Lightning Lane for this was incredibly long, and so it made me think that maybe they were trying to make up for it a little bit. Not sure.
Remember, if you see a scary creature, scream real loud and look delicious.
Ooh.
Please gather your personal belongings.
That was fun. It seemed longer than the one yesterday, like the regular ride, and all the scenes were different, but it seemed like the pre-show was a lot smaller, and then also like the transitions into the ride were just like quick, but it was a really fun little overlay. I prefer the original because I love the music, because this was more like rock music, like that sort of style, but it was still super fun. Like, I'm so glad we did it. Did you enjoy it?
Yes, definitely.
Yeah, and Groot and Rocket were the main characters, like doing their thing. It was very, very cute. Okay, so we're about 5 minutes before the event starts outside of the Hyperion Theater because the tree trails are the most important, so we can see all of the different villains. We're gonna start with Mad Madam Mim. We just happened to be in the area and kind of close. We had a little churro, and so we decided we're just gonna start here and then work our way around because there was no point for us to keep walking. We're just trying to save our steps because there's a lot to do tonight. So, hello, trick or treat. Happy Halloween. Thank you. Oh, yeah. So excited to see you. Oh, yes, of course.
Okay, shall we play a game?
Oh, okay.
Yes?
Yeah.
Wonderful.
Okay.
Guess what number I'm holding behind my back?
4?
Oh, it's 11! Oh, you win, you lose! I always win, dear.
Oh, yeah.
I never lose.
Happy Halloween, thank you. Okay, that was a very successful first treat trail. I mean, obviously Mad Madam Mim is new this year, but whoa, she was amazing. But oh, she came out enthusiastic and she did a great job. What a cool, I mean, that was a great addition to Oogie Boogie Bash, I think. So we're heading towards Adventurers Campus. Hopefully we're gonna see Lindsay's boyfriend, Loki. She's gonna get engaged and also pregnant tonight by Loki, and we're so excited. We won't put that on camera, but like it's gonna happen. We're manifesting it. With glorious purpose. Hello, Loki. Hello. Oh my gosh. Love me. You're pregnant yet? Oh my gosh, such a handsome man. Okay, so next up is Agatha. We're in line for her right now.
Happy Halloween, kid. Oh, sure. You won't be? I won't forget. I'll hold you to it. Oh! I'm still new to the block. This is the fish princess, right? Fun. Well, hiya, G. You look Gucci neat.
She was a fabulous Agatha. Like, she was born to play that role. That was so good. Okay, next we're gonna get into the, I believe this is Ernesto de la Cruz's line. Holy moly. Oh my. Oh my. Whew. Gosh, y'all, it is Moon Knight. Oh, I'm so excited about Moon Knight. Look at him. Oh, what a handsome animal.
Oh, darling, really great. Just great. Yes, darling, if you want to see them around here, they do have, well, we have to have fun too. Well, they help me design everything you see up here. Especially like, once you can do the rush through our fantastic.
Woo!
Louder!
Woo!
Music to my horse. How kind of you all to gather. Clearly you're loyal to the forces of evil, as I am. What a treat for you to be in my presence. Now tell me, what have you heard of the Princess Aurora?
Woo!
Oh, that's right. She wasn't invited.
Y'all, Megara is meeting? Oh my gosh. What a busy mad dash we've had. So we've done several treat trails and we really want to see Ernesto, and so we asked a cast member, like, what do you think we should do? Because they closed down Ernesto's line during the first parade. So they said to get as close to the edge of Avengers Campus as we can and watch the parade, and they're gonna reopen up the line right when the parade ends, and that's probably the best bet for the shortest wait of the night. We're gonna try it out and see if it will work. We're in the line for Oogie right now. He's at the Animation Academy. Oh, he's so cute.
Love him.
Oh, let's go! Keep it moving! Haven't got all night. Not near bugs. Let's fix that, shall we?
Just that Moon Knight, that was super fun. He has a very, very lovely British accent. It was one of those stations where they don't have anyone like to take your picture or anything, so I had to take a selfie, so I'll insert a selfie here. But anyway, he made a comment about how smart my ears were, and I said I like to jazz it up with a little bedazzle, and he said, so do I, and like pointed at his eyeballs. It was fabulous. I wish I would have got it on camera, but I couldn't hold the camera and talk and then also get a picture at the same time. It was complicated. It was complicated. We have made it to the Ernesto de la Cruz line. We have made it to Tony Stark's arc reactor in hopes to get through this line before they close for the parade at 7:45. So I think we're doing it. I think we're doing, we've We've got good intentions. It's 7-Eleven right now. I think we're gonna be able to make it. We're gonna put it out in the universe. We're gonna manifest. We're manifesting it, right, Lindsay? Feeling a little bit nervous. He's kind of cute. Daddy Ernesto. Papa Ernesto. Puppy, excuse me. A puppy Ernesto.
Adios, senor, with the other sombrero. You were saying, do not forget about me. Look at my hat. I see it. Bienvenidos, everyone. Remember you? Or remember me? Which one? Remember? How about remember us?
So I have to say goodbye and remember me. Don't let it make you cry. For even if I'm far away, I hold you in my heart.
So you guys can watch it from over there behind the mic.
Secrets on you each night you're apart. Remember me.
Ernesto flirted with me. Puppy Ernesto though. He's attractive. Why? Can someone explain this? Is this confidence? Like, what is happening? Okay, but he's like attractive, but like, doesn't he look like The Mask? Do you guys remember the movie The Mask with Jim Carrey? Like, it's like a little bit of that. He's just so confident, charismatic. We love him. I know he's a villain. I get it. I get it. Okay, we're heading towards Mother Gothel. So something that I wanted to mention about specifically when you're going to Ernesto de la Cruz, he talks a lot. Like there's a big long portion where he just like talks to the crowd and those sorts of things. And then you'll start to hear the music slowly play. So if you are in the line right when you get in and he's talking, you can go to the back where it's roped off and you can stand there and watch him sing and they don't make you like leave the queue, which is kind of nice. So that's one way to see him actually sing. Oh my gosh, Mother Gothel.
Make sure you're getting my good side.
We're trying.
You're trying? Well, you don't have to try that hard. They're all good.
So many fun options. We got Nature's M&M's here. All red. My fave. Wowie.
There's something about your face, can't stop looking your way. What do you do to me? You make it hard to breathe. Ooh. I'm tired of the people that talk about nothing, and I'm not wasting this moment. Even though I know that letting you go would be crazy. Thinking, no, I want you for myself. I don't need anybody else. Wanna leave this place. Meet me in the dark where we can both hide. No one's gonna steal our time again. We don't have to say much, let our lips touch. I will stay with you until the end. Meet me in the dark.
We finished at the Villains Trail and I've actually heard a lot of negativity around that sort of attraction. And something I will say is that it's probably not for everyone. It's very fog machine heavy. It's very LED light heavy. But if you enjoy like a stroll through like a botanical garden, or you know how they have like zoos that have Christmas lights, those sorts of things, that's what it reminds me of. And I love a good theme. So for me, it's a really fun experience. And so don't necessarily skip it if you enjoy things like that, because I think it may be worth going to, just throwing that out there. So we're gonna head towards Sid. He's our last villain on the tree trail. I'm so proud of us. We made it through all of the villains. And it's only, gosh, what time is it? It's only 8 o'clock and we have all the way until 11 o'clock tonight. I'm so proud of how much we've done so far. It's incredible. So, Sid, how you doing?
I'm doing awesome.
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm doing great.
Well, welcome to my 6-show circus.
Thank you.
Featuring Scary Clown tonight.
Scary.
Scary Clown.
Yeah, I love a scary clown.
With eyes.
Oh, hello. Good to see you. Hello. Hello.
It's very sad.
Okay, taking a little bit of a break. How has this been? What has it been like for you?
The whole thing or the popcorn?
First Oogie Boogie Bash. Then you can talk about the Disney popcorn that's there all the time.
Fun. It's been really fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you think it's worth the money? Yes. I mean, it's okay to say no.
Yes and no.
Yeah, because I mean, you like villains, right? Like,
Yeah,
you would be like
villains.
ideal customer, right?
I think it's a little overpriced for what it is. You know?
That's fair. Yeah, I can see that.
But it still is a lot of fun. It's a good experience. I'm glad I did it.
Yeah.
I'm glad it seemed like at the beginning they were a little less organized, and then
yes, I agree
throughout
with that.
the night, like they started ushering people a little quickly because the lines were like, you know, like a 60-minute wait line.
Yeah, like Ernesto's was wild. Like, it was at a complete standstill for like an extended period of time.
So was Oogie's. It was
yeah, so was
ridiculous.
Oogie's. Yeah, and then all of a sudden, it was like, I don't know, probably like 7:15. Like, things started going like clockwork, and I'm like, this is interesting.
Right.
But I will. So earlier, I told you guys that we were done meeting villains. We're not. We have Dr. Facilier left. We're like, oh, whoops. One more, technically. So we've been eating popcorn. Oh yeah. Do you want to review the popcorn?
I mean, it's good. It's really good.
It is good.
It
yeah.
is good.
Yeah. So I had a pretzel, and we're having popcorn, and then we're gonna head to Dr. Facilier, and then we're gonna sit for the parade because we want a good seat for the parade, so we can get some good views for you guys, and we can get a good view too. So.
Aren't you sweet? But I don't eat that stuff, kiddo, and you shouldn't either. It's poison.
We are seated in my favorite spot to watch the OOGIE BOOGIE Bash parade, and that is right in front of these silly symphony swings. They're right behind us. And it's where the parade comes out at the Pixar Pier doors. So they're gonna pop the doors out, and then everyone's gonna come right here in front of us, which is like such a good area because you get to see them come out and you also get to see them turn. I love this spot. We're right by the trash cans as well, so we're kind of protected so no one's sitting beside us. We've seated a good hour before the parade. Hi, come on!
In the woods of Sleepy Hollow, long, long ago, tiptoed Ichabod Crane, nervously slow. For he heard the dreadful legend that once.
Live your life within the moment, and don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. To the groove and the light that flickers. We get lost in the crowd, it's getting thicker. We get away from the drinks and chatter. Haven't said a word, but it doesn't matter. Feel the air get thinner. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. Live your life within the moment. And don't go wait until the morning. You never know when it is over. All that I know is we'll get older. So let us dance this night away. I'm standing in a blurry dream. No one else can see us. So let us dance this night away.
We are back at the Hampton Inn Garden Grove, hanging out. Lindsay's washing her feet off, and that's why she's not in the camera right now. You know, Disney things that you do. And we watched the parade. So I personally love the parade. I think it's so fun. It's obviously doesn't have as many performers.
Best parade ever.
Huh?
Best parade ever.
Lindsay said best parade ever. I was just about to say I miss that there wasn't like the old way they used to do it with more performers, because I do wish that we had like the full amount of performers again. I know it's like budget cuts and things like that, but it was still a great parade. Overall, the event was okay. Oh no, it's Jessi from the future. So I am currently editing this video, and I thought I needed to pop in and talk a little bit about this experience at Oogie Boogie Bash. So sometimes it takes me a little bit longer to kind of form opinions and those sorts of things, and I have more opinions on this event. So a couple of things about it. First of all, it really just lacked ambiance. So I went to Oogie Boogie Bash back in 2019, and let me tell you, there was loud, fun Halloween music absolutely everywhere. And as you were walking through the park, there was character meet after character meet. It was Rescue Rangers. It was Prince John. It was Frollo. They had the scary guy from Mulan. They had all these things all lined up all around in between the trick-or-treat trails. And it was also like had fog and fun music and all of those sorts of things. There was zero of that this year. Zero. So as someone who has gone to the event before, I was just extremely underwhelmed by the atmosphere. Like when you have the music, the fog, the extra characters, all those fun experiences, you have like a different way about you. Like it's exciting and it's fun and it's energetic and it's electric and all of those sorts of fun things. And it just didn't have that. It just really didn't have that. Specifically the characters, this is what was so interesting. There were like 2 or 3 meet and greets that were not in the trick-or-treat trails. I felt like they just fully were like, we're only doing the trick-or-treat trails and that's what they're gonna get. And here's the thing, is that it was so fun to be able to meet all these fun and different specialty characters, or at least see them in real life, that it really took away when there wasn't any. I mean, there was Bruno, the Hocus Pocus sisters, which had a 3.5-hour wait. And then they had a couple of people in the middle of the square there in front of Carthay's Circle. They had like the Blue Fairy. They had Meg at one point, which was really cool. But outside of that, nowhere else in the park had a place to meet characters. So that was really, really interesting. And I don't know if it was just like kind of how it's difficult to find people to work, but we ran into a ton of new cast members and my heart went out to them. There was this poor girl right in front of Guardians that was running the churro stand, and a manager came up to her and said, "Hey, how are you doing?" while we were getting ready to order. And she's like, "I'm struggling. This is the first day I've worked by myself. I'm like all by myself. I don't know what I'm doing." Like she was so stressed out. And this poor girl had a line, like a humongous line of like people waiting for churros. I'm not even sure if she knew how to make churros. And then they had people that were new that were holding the end of the line signs, and they kept getting mixed up if they needed to be at the beginning of the line or the end. And then it was causing people to go in the wrong direction. And then it was also causing people to get angry at them, which I felt so bad because they're just like kind of trying to learn their jobs. I don't know if it was just the unfortunate day that we were there, but it just did not feel like an event. It really just felt like a very, very unorganized after hours sort of thing, which makes me really sad because I really, really loved the event that we went to in 2019. And the other thing that I thought was really interesting was all people were really doing was just waiting in line for the villains trails. I didn't really see a lot of people riding rides or doing anything like that because everyone wanted to see all the villains. And so really, I mean, what we did was we spent many hours just in line to see the villains. And by the time we would get to the villains during the trick-or-treat trail, so there would be all these treats where you would trick-or-treat, and then you'd get to the villain and you could take a selfie or like take a little video or a picture or interact with them in some way. By the time we got there, they're like, go, 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 go. You know, the cast members are trying to get you to move through because the lines are so long, and I can't blame them. But when you wait in line for that long, you're like, I just like maybe 10 seconds. But I understand the logistics of it, but it just really, in my opinion, took away in general from the experience that we had there. So we paid $159 for this event, $159. And I just feel that for the experience that we got, the experience was down here and the price was up here. And I feel like a lot of people have been feeling that way about Disney lately, and it makes me really sad. I mean, don't get me wrong, we're in Disney, we're having a good time, and that's the point. When you're in Disney, you often have a great time, but it's just really, it's getting more and more and more difficult to justify the price tag. I said it. I said it. I would love to know what you guys think. Please let me know down in the comments down below. Have you had an experience with OOGIE? What was your experience like? Specifically, if you've gone in the past or went this year, I am very curious to know how you felt about the event and also what you felt about what we showed during this vlog. Let me know what you think. I don't know how I feel about going next year. The plan was to hopefully go next year, but I just am not sure if they're only going to have trick-or-treat trails if that's what I want to do with almost $200 of my money. So yeah, gosh, I hate to have that type of review, but here we are. So if you enjoyed this video and this honest review, please give it a thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe down below. Thank you so much for watching and being here, and I will see you guys in the next video. TTFN. Bye.